Tuesday, December 26, 2023, Daily Bread. Title: Because you have not listened to my words. Jeremiah chapter 25, verses 1 through 14. Key verse 11. This whole country will become a desolate wasteland, and these nations will serve the king of Babylon 70 years. Jeremiah chapter 25, verses 1 through 14, NIV. 70 years of captivity. The word came to Jeremiah concerning all the people of Judah in the 4th year of Jehoiakim, son of Josiah, king of Judah, which was the 1st year of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon. So Jeremiah the prophet said to all the people of Judah and to all those living in Jerusalem, for 23 years, from the 13th year of Josiah, son of Ammon, king of Judah, until this very day, the word of the Lord has come to me, and I have spoken to you again and again, but you have not listened. And though the Lord has sent all his servants, the prophets, to you again and again, you have not listened or paid any attention. They said, turn now, each of you, from your evil ways and your evil practices, and you can stay in the land the Lord gave to you and your ancestors forever and ever. Do not follow other gods to serve and worship them. Do not arouse my anger with what your hands have made. Then I will not harm you. But you did not listen to me, declares the Lord, and you have aroused my anger with what your hands have made, and you have brought harm to yourselves. Therefore, the Lord Almighty says this, because you have not listened to my words, I will summon all the peoples of the north and my servant Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, declares the Lord, and I will bring them against this land and its inhabitants and against all the surrounding nations. I will completely destroy them and make them an object of horror and scorn and an everlasting ruin. I will banish from them the sounds of joy and gladness, the voices of bride and bridegroom, the sound of millstones and the light of the lamp. This whole country will become a desolate wasteland, and these nations will serve the king of Babylon 70 years. But when the 70 years are fulfilled, I will punish the king of Babylon and his nation, the land of the Babylonians, for their guilt, declares the Lord, and will make it desolate forever. I will bring on that land all the things I have spoken against it, all that are written in this book, and prophesied by Jeremiah against all the nations. They themselves will be enslaved by many nations and great kings. I will repay them according to their deeds and the work of their hands. Daily Bread. Number 1. The people of Judah did not listen. God's message through Jeremiah was that the people still did not listen. He sent prophets, repeatedly warning them to repent, but they didn't pay any attention. So, God allowed Babylon to invade and capture Judah for 70 years. Sometimes pain and problems are the only way we come to our senses and turn back to God. There are many chances to repent when we study the Bible, hear Sunday messages, and receive counseling from spiritual mentors. But many times, we still don't listen. That's when God uses difficult circumstances to get our attention. Our stubborn hearts need correction. Without change, our relationship with God will continue to suffer, and our lives will become even more miserable. That's why God disciplines us out of love. Number 2, God's judgment upon Babylon. God used the Babylonians to train the people of Judah, but it doesn't mean Babylon was completely innocent. After 70 years, God punished Babylon according to what they had done, and he made their nation desolate, meaning empty or lifeless, forever. Babylon was once a mighty empire, but now it's an ancient, extinct civilization we only read about in history books. That is the power of God's mighty hand. He can raise up nations and tear them down according to his judgment. Prayer. Lord, forgive my stubborn heart that refuses to listen. Teach me to humbly accept your correction so that I can live a life that's close to you and pleases you. One word. Listen to God's words.